So this is the emergence chart that some of you are familiar with from the Whole Being Evolution map. It's very gorgeous. And I want to look at this, the top violet, that top violet line. Yeah, so we're going to zero in on that. Okay, so here we have the beginning. Yeah. Source, which we just can't say anything about. Yeah. Because whatever we say is on this side of the line. You can see the line there. On the other side of the line, unmanifest. Yeah. Nothing to be said. Famous line from Wittgenstein. I think it was something like, you know, of that which can't. Does anyone remember the line? Anyway, I don't remember the line now. But in other words, you can't say anything about that which there is nothing to say of, something along those lines. But anyway, so above the line, source, and then into manifestation. Yeah. From the very first moment, if we take those three arrows back to the beginning there, from the very first moment, there are three. And this is, in the Vedas, the three are called the knower, the known, and knowing, from left to right. The knower, the known, and knowing. The journey. Yeah? The knower, the known, and knowing. But this is Rod's language for it. Pure consciousness, which works just beautifully. Pure consciousness knows itself, and the process of pure consciousness knowing itself. So these are the three channels that we identify in Trillium as consciousness on the left, embodiment or existence in the middle, and mutuality, interconnectedness, relatedness on the right. So the journey is the journey of knowing itself as this, yeah, as all. I'm just going to remove this. I'll put the slide down into, that doesn't. So this is, I call it the mission, but it's kind of a strong way of putting it. Yeah. But it's there right at the very beginning. Pure consciousness knows itself and the knowing, the journey. Yeah. Now, many of us know those wonderful teachings. It's above carved into the stone above the entrance to the Delphic oracle in Greek, in the oracle of Delphi, know thyself. And it's there in ancient Egypt, it's there in so many teachings. Know thyself, know thyself, know thyself, know thyself. And we are here to know ourselves as this. And I would say to know, to be, and to feel ourselves. Yeah. So the knowing can be inclusive of those other dimensions, to see it, feel it, be it, as we sometimes say in this work. To knowing, to incorporate all those. We are here to be the knower and the known of this self and of all. And we can see the word self shows up right at the very beginning, right at the inception of creation. It's right there, knows itself. So self is this seed at the beginning. And here we are with this wonderful tool, or this wonderful practice called green lighting. And green lighting is the most recent and most potent evolutionary activator that supports this fundamental mission of all beings. Yeah? To know ourselves as this, as you, as all of creation. And the journey is a remarkable one for every individual, and it's unique for every person. Unique for every person. So what's the point in 2021 of getting a one-size-fits-all teaching? It may be helpful, yeah, it may be helpful if that's your kind of orientation. But for many of us, that teaching is how the teacher woke up. Yeah. Greenlighting is not a one-size-fits-all teaching. And the way that we get met by others in this work is not one-size-fits-all either, because we're meeting you where you are as who, what, and how you are. In the midst of what you are discovering and what is emerging uniquely in the entire cosmos, in, through, and as you. Ultimately, you could say beyond what I can know. Paradox, yeah. And yet your knowing is somehow uniquely and indispensably available in the cosmos as the whole. So every person I meet is an enrichment, an enhancement, indispensably of my own wholeness, yeah, and of the wholeness that I realized as all. So the green light is to become more intimate with that very beginning, right here and now. And it's right here as what you're experiencing, as who you are, moment to moment.